Hi, my name's Alec Holland. I went to Dracula of Pennsylvania, which was presented by the College Avenue Players. This is my slate. My RUID is 23007873, and I'm in section 3, which is from 2 o'clock to 3:20 on Monday and Thursday. This is my ticket. It was at Scott Hall in room 135, the classroom that we have class. I paid $10, and I saw the 6 o'clock hearing on Sunday, December 7th. As for the acting, I believe the acting was really good in the play. I think the acting by those in the play was a lot better than the first one that I watched. For example, in the play, I think that Drake was pretty funny, and I really liked his part. I think he did really well. I also really liked the girl that was supposed to play like a stuck-up rich girl who thinks that everything revolves about her. I feel like I could understand the characters a lot better from the first one. There was really good character development throughout the play, in understanding Drake and why he thinks he's a monster in relation to like the death of his mother. The only character I felt like needed to show a little bit more emotion exactly was Drake's father, who seemed like wasn't really bothered by like the trauma of his son and also the death of his wife. I think that the directing was really good. When the play first started off, the group of 4 was introduced, I was really confused like how it tied back to Drake exactly. But it felt like the play was like a more developing film. So like when characters were introduced, it kind of like all tied back to Drake in the end. And I really liked the humor from Drake and his girlfriend. I think that his humor and the group of 4 friends / monster hunters was like really smart and like a different twist from Dracula. From what I thought the play was versus what it turned out to be, I think had a great upside. I thought going into the play it would have been just like a boring Dracula film, but it was actually like a dramatic comedy which I really liked. As for if this was to be a play or a production, I believe it was a production, more so because it was done by the College Avenue Players. I feel like it was a justified twist of what Dracula would have been, and I think they took a humorous take on the original plot of what Dracula is, but with a twist made by the production actors being of the student body at Rutgers, which made me think that it's a production. The 3 common themes that I saw throughout the plot was loss / death of Drake's mother, who died in a car accident, giving Drake a sense of that he's a monster and that he's the reason that she died. Fantasy, because Drake thinks that he's a vampire for some reason, along with some of the people in the Monster Hunters. The one girl thinks that she was like a werewolf. So everyone kind of like didn't really have like a sense of reality and was more like they felt that they were fictional characters. Another one being greed and fame in the plot, from the rich girl who tried literally scamming people that she's friends with at the school for either money or fame. She tried to get money off people for college because she couldn't pay her college tuition and wanted to basically get money from the people that she goes to school with in signing up for this fake scholarship, which never existed in the long run, and then tried to like basically get fame off of the craziness of Drake thinking that he's a vampire. Overall, I really liked the play. I think the play overall, the actors, production crew, sound crew, and director did a very good job pulling off a Dracula twist. I think that it was a very good dramatic comedy. The whole time I was thinking that this would be a very good kids show. I thought that all the actors had a really good dynamic. And it was something that I feel like could have been sawn on like Disney or Nickelodeon. That's how good I thought it was, honestly. And I would give the overall production 5 stars.